Hey guys, Smith City here for Smith City Product Views. The light's blown in the lounge room, so I'm doing a stand up on the kitchen counter. I'm reviewing today, my lovely friend Beck has had to adapt her business because of COVID, and she has created basically a pasta delivery service called Sauciety. Absolutely amazing pun there. And so I'll just show you what I ordered. I'm not going to eat all of this on camera, but I will try all three of the things I ordered and then let you know my thoughts. So we've got the polpetti. Probably won't pronounce these with the right accent, but it is what it is. Bolognese, which is a family recipe that's been passed down from generations to generations. I'm just trying to get it to focus, as her family is from Bologna. And then we've got the lasagna, which is currently frozen. So I'm just going to stop the recording and chuck these to heat them, and then I'll review them for you. As they're heating in the oven, we're running the competition, Beck and myself. If you head on over to her link, which is in the description to the Sauciety, give her a follow, tag 3 people in the post that she'll put up with about this review. Then for people that know her and look at that content, come over to my page, give me a follow, and also tag 3 people. And if you do all those things, share them on your stories as well. If you do all those things, you go into the running for a week period. We'll run it, and you'll go in the running one person to win a lasagna from her. So I can't wait for this to be cooked up, guys. Alright guys, so I've just come out of the oven. So I've got the bolognese, and I'll talk a little bit about it before I put it into a bowl. So the bolognese is her family recipe from Bologna in Italy, where bolognese is from. So the sauce is OG, cooked for 3 hours. And then we've got her polpetti, pork and veal meatballs with garlic, parsley, parmesan, slow cooked for 3 hours in a red wine and tomato sauce. And then we've got the lasagna, which is original bolognese sauce with homemade bechamel, triple smoked ham and parmesan and mozzarella. All family recipes cooked in my nonna's pots, made with love. So if you want to order any of this stuff, head over to www.popandgraze.com.au/Sauciety. That is SAUCIETY. It'll be in the description if you can't remember that, so that's all good. So I'll then switch off my laptop because I don't need that anymore, and we'll get up to plating. So I'll bring this down. I basically got 3 bowls here. There's no easy way of doing this, especially because my normal setup isn't where it needs to be. So we will get, one moment, no spatulas when you need them. So I'm just going to divvy some of this lasagna out into a bowl. So it was defrosted. I had it in the oven defrosting at a low temperature. Then I chucked the other 2 pieces in and then cranked up the heat a little bit. And I'm just going to taste test all of them. I won't eat the whole portions. I haven't eaten today. Sort of fasted all day today because I'm trying to lose weight in a gym program. Not that I really agree with fasting, but I knew that I was going to have probably bulk carbs and bulk calories tonight, so that's what I did. So there it is. Oh, this is going to be a bit awkward. So there it is. I'll get a fork and I'll let you know my thoughts. So this is lasagna going into my pelican-like mouth. It's got, I think, triple smoked ham in it from memory, which you can definitely see. I'm just trying to get the right angle there, as you can see there, as it falls into my hand. I'm trying to get this to focus whilst it tries to fall out of my hands. So this is Sauciety lasagna going in. Yum. Absolutely yum. I could have had it on a little bit longer in the oven. It's not completely like at the temperature that I would normally eat it at. But I just wanted to get this review underway. So there it is, guys. This is absolutely fantastic. Well done, Beck. Well done. Not only have you put love into this, but obviously having an event business in COVID, adapting within the situation to create this is just a phenomenal job. Absolute phenomenal job. Oh. That ham just gives it just something else. Just something else. It's on another level. Just on another level. For all you people playing at home as well, I had 4 beers last night at the pub, catching up with a mate. Carbs not the devil when you're trying to lose weight. I've lost 2 kilos in the last week. And my body fat's gone down by 4% in the last week. Obviously I didn't do any working out when we were in lockdown. I got back to it. My physical labouring job is quite physical. And I've lowered my calories down by 1,000. So I've gone from 3,000 to 2,000. You're definitely going to eat this sort of food, especially carbs and pasta, whilst losing weight. Well, I must have liked it. So, we'll head on over to the Bolognese. That's what the looks like just from the top. I'm going to get some of it out into, not really great for presentation's sake, but that's what it looks like on the inside. I'm going to try to flip this over so at least some of the sauce for presentation, when I get it to the camera, you can see what it looks like. So there it is, steaming out of the oven. There's that little rigatoni just tried to escape. Not going to happen, mate. Straight in. So I went with rigatoni here. You can select different types of pastas with different types of recipes, which is fantastic. So you sort of can mix and match what you actually like in terms of pasta. I was considering going with pappardelle because I really like that, and I probably pronounced that wrong. Forgive me. I know there'll be some Italian people in the comment section going, how bogan is this guy? Can't even say Italian words properly. Bolognese. Oh, hold on a second, guys. So it's got cheese. It's got cheese. It's got cheese, but hold on 1 minute. Hold on 1 minute. A little bit of parmesan. I don't know whether that's, you know, gonna get any backlash for that, but I don't give a shit. So I'll sort of pull this up for you. That's the Bolognese sauce that's on top of it. And whilst we're at it, we'll talk a bit about what's the ingredients in there. So there's pork, veal, passata, garlic, onions, fresh basil, whole chili, red wine, olive oil, salt and pepper. Then it says this freshly made sauce will last 5 days in the fridge and 3 months in the freezer. It has a little date on there. It also says how much it serves. It serves 4. I'm probably only having like one person's portion, which is fantastic. Oh. So it says it has chili in there. But for anyone that's sort of like isn't a Papa boopy. Don't know why, like I'm not Italian, or maybe I am, I don't know. I'm just hairy. But instantly did that. The chili is dialed back a bit, so it's like it's there but it's not. It's just sort of like, I wouldn't even say humming, it's just sort of there in the background doing its job. Alright, so it started to rain outside. Oh, sorry. This might be a long review, but I'm just enjoying this way too much. Oh. For anyone that hates chewing or talking whilst people are eating, I do apologise. Actually, I don't give a stuff. If it's not for you, it's not for you. You probably shouldn't be on my channel if I'm upsetting you whilst eating stuff. So there's the Polpetti. I've had this before at Beck's and I really enjoyed it then. So I got, and I'll just show you guys, just so you can see. And I'm probably going to butcher this pronunciation. The pasta I went for here is called muffledeni, or Dini. Or as what I thought it was said, Bogan Mick, Maffledine. So, there's the Maffledine with the Polpetti. And let's just read what's in it. So we've got pork and veal mince, breadcrumbs, bread, milk, eggs, passata, parsley, garlic, red wine, onion, parmesan, olive oil, and salt and pepper. That rain's coming down hard now. So there is one of the balls there. I'll try that on itself. Try that on itself. Try that by itself. Oh, lots of flavour in that. I think I used them all. I made some meatballs the other day for either some rice dishes or pasta dishes, and they're not anywhere near as good as the quality of what I just tasted just then. So there's the pasta, Maffledine going in. I'm very happy with my pasta choice. I'd never tried this pasta before. I've seen it around, and I thought to myself, you know what, why not? There's no no real polite way to eat pasta, and so it's probably going to look like a sloppy review on my end. So yeah, there's the polpetti. So just quietly, they're all going to get high ratings, all three of them. I'm getting really full now, and so obviously this isn't a food challenge, so I'm just going to stop there. Off camera, I'm probably going to finish this polpetti, box them up, put them in the fridge and have them at another time, probably after I go to the gym tomorrow. Where do I go? Where do I go? So I'm trying to, rating wise, I'm trying to think about what I would do, or sorry, what I would think about the lasagna. I'm getting a cramp in my foot right now. If the lasagna was hotter. And so that's my bad, because I just want to get stuck in and get this done. And so I'm not going to take any points away from the fact that it was just a little bit over lukewarm. That's my bad, because I just wanted to get it done. Excuse me. A bit of a burp there. Probably going to give the lasagna a 10 out of 10. And look, if none of these were to my palate, or none of these, or if I didn't like any of these, regardless of the fact that I know Beck, I'd give the rating that what I see fit. And I'm not someone that I was going to say mince words, but that's a bit of a play on words there with the Bolognese. I'm not someone that just, regardless of the fact that I've been friends with Beck for so long, I wouldn't be pissing in anyone's pocket, or I wouldn't be saying stuff about her stuff if I didn't like it. That smoked ham in the lasagna just makes that go to another level. Like, I love lasagna, and just the amount of care and love and the preparation that she's put into it and the ingredients that she used, that is a 10 out of 10. The Bolognese, I reckon a little bit more chili, and it probably would have got a 10. That's just more personal preference, so I'm going to give it a 9. And the polpetti with the pasta choice, I'm going to give it a 10 out of 10. So a 10 and a 9 and a 10. You got to be happy with that. And look, before I started to review this, I'm like, anything above a 7, Beck's got to be happy with. You know, anything under that, then, you know, she should still be happy with the product that she produces, but maybe it's not to my palate. But I knew that this style of food is me. I love this sort of food. I love eating this sort of food. My favourite pasta dish that I like to create at home is carbonara, traditional, with just 3 ingredients. Obviously, I can't locally source guanciale, but I do use bacon, eggs, and pasta, and that's all you need to make carbonara. None of this cream shit or mushroom shit in it. Just straight up traditional carbonara, and it is absolute fire. And I'm not too sure if she actually does carbonara on her website, but if you don't, Beck, I would like you to do that, because maybe in a future review I can actually do that, because it's one of my favourite pasta dishes. But a 10 and a 9 and a 10, absolutely fantastic. Like I said, guys, go over to her Sauciety page in the description, give her a follow, tag 3 friends in the post that she'll put up, head over to my page, tag 3 friends, do 2 stories. So a story on her post, do a story, my post, and you go into the running to win 10 out of 10 lasagna. So that's it from me, guys. Cheers.